Ah, you've come. The elusive figure who haunts this mansion like an ephemeral breeze finally steps into my domain, the kitchen. Now, dear master, what brings you here this evening? I was beginning to wonder if the stove would ever know of your presence, my dear master. What's that? You wish to help me cook? Do you know what you've just said? Do you truly understand the gravity of what you've proposed? To cook with me is to dance with destiny over open flame. To share the cutting board is to share a part of one's soul. To stir the pot is to stir. Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But if you insist. Welcome, my honored guest, to my kingdom of cast iron and confidence. Let us not delay the ritual any further. I will not ask you if you know how to cook, because either way, it is irrelevant. By the end of this evening, whether through talent or sheer charm, we will have created something edible, possibly delicious, and potentially poetic. But first, you must choose. What will be the cornerstone of tonight's meal? The axis upon which our culinary world spins. The protagonist in our short drama titled Dinner. I'll give you the options. 3 in number, because everything good comes in threes, of course. Option 1. Chicken. The classic, a crowd pleaser even, the blank canvas, the do-nothing-wrong white knight of protein. Now, option 2. Eggplant. Deceptively simple, often misunderstood. A soft heart hidden beneath glossy purple arrogance. The kind of ingredient that starts fights and families. Finally, option 3. Mushroom. Earthy, moody, a quiet flavor that creeps up on you. Umami incarnate. Fungi, but don't let that ruin it for you. So, my dearest assistant chef, for today, for this very moment, what shall be your champion? Eggplant. Interesting. Bold. Vegetable of night and mystery. Some would call it a gamble, others an acquired taste. I call it a challenge. Now then, we begin with the slicing. Do be careful. No, not dicing, not mincing, slicing. Clean, deliberate movements. As if you're parting time itself with a blade blessed by destiny. Here, take the knife. Yes, it's heavy, weighed down by its history. Don't drop it. It doesn't bounce. You want me to guide your hand? You're either very brave or very clever. All right, hand over hand, like this. Fingers curled in. We don't want a side of fingernails with the meal, unless you're trying to poison someone gently. No? Good. Do you hear that? That's the sound of intention. The eggplant yields because it trusts you now. Don't you betray it. Now that you've conquered that little purple devil, let us salt it. Yes, salt it. Why? Because eggplant holds bitterness like some people hold grudges, deeply, stubbornly, and with no sense of occasion. This pure white salt is forgiveness. Let it sit. Let it reflect. While our eggplant contemplates its past decisions, let us prepare the sauce. Do you like garlic? That was rhetorical. Garlic doesn't care if you like it. Garlic happens to like you. Now, here, smash this clove. No, don't peel it like a gentle lover. Smash it with conviction, like you're exorcising it from its papery sins. It's what it wants, after all. Perfect. Now, into the pan it goes, swimming in olive oil like someone who swims in olive oil. Next, tomatoes. Fresh or canned, they always act dramatic. Here, I prepared this can. No, it's not from the store. I really made it myself. I personally sealed it with lots of flavor and seasoning. Now, we should open it. Onto that device. Yes, the can opener. No, that's upside down. Yes, that's it. You've got it. See? You're a natural. Or, at least, convincing enough to fool me. And really, isn't that what cooking is? A series of convincing performances until you get applause in the form of a clean plate? Excellent. Now into the pan. Garlic, oil, tomatoes, all together now. We give them heat, and we give them time. We do not give them pity. After all, this pan is giving them their purpose, a beautiful meal for us to devour at our leisure. Now, stir it slowly. Let it reduce. Let it reduce. Yes, excellent. Let it become its better self, like a spiky-haired character in some kind of long training arc. Now, the eggplant. Has it wept enough? Yes, those droplets are its tears of bitterness, drawn out by salt's gentle betrayal. We rinse, we pat dry, and now we fry. Do you see how it browns? Not burns, browns. Like it's catching a summer tan and reading philosophy at the beach. Into the sauce it goes. No ceremony, just gravity. Taste it. Yes, with that spoon. No. Taste it. Yes, with that spoon. You seldom trust a chef who doesn't taste their own food. What? No, don't look at me like that. If that's what you're worried about, I've sanitized this spoon twice. Or maybe it was once. It depends how dramatic the moment feels. Anyway, apologies. How is it? That's the sound of victory. Or confusion. Either way, it means you're alive. Now, for the starch. Will it be pasta? Rice? Couscous? No, I see it in your eyes. Bread. Of course. How very you. Something simple, something grounding, something that can hold this warm mixture like a secret in the night. We shall toast the bread, let it become golden, and let it crisp like a well-written punchline. Okay, lay the bread down, and spoon the eggplant tomato symphony atop it. Now garnish. With what? Basil, of course. Because we are civilized. And there it is, our meal, our creation, our effort plated and presented to the silent gods of appetite. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it taste to turn chaos into comfort, to stir something that stirs you back? Cooking, my dear assistant, is not just about food. It is a ritual, a confession, a kind of quiet spell that says, I was here, I cared, and I care that you were here. With me. Not just for the slicing and the sautéing, but for the moments between, when you asked if you could help, when you held the knife, trembling but true, when you smiled at the scent of garlic and burnt nothing, not even once. Shall we do this again sometime? I think so as well, but next time I shall be the one choosing. Hey, and thank you so much for listening to the end of the video. I have a bit of a confession to make. This video was finished, well, probably a couple months ago, not a couple months ago, a lot more than a couple months ago, and I just never found the time to finish it, but I wanted to, and so I did. Now, you can never be too late, right? Well, anyway, I'm happy that it's done, and I still want to make more videos, so please look forward to that. I will hopefully find the time and maybe maintain a better upload schedule like I once did. But, tangent aside, thank you so much for listening to the end and my ramblings just now. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Take care.